Yes, hello and welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my channel. Great to have you along. Thank you for joining me. I am doing some stuff. I'm doing some stuff. I think I mentioned that. But great to have you all along. What am I doing? I'm doing the daily race. The one make daily race C. Which I can't enter. But that's okay. I'm good for some prac laps. I jumped on for about half an hour the other day and I smashed out some time. I grew up racing Formula One games. I feel more comfortable in open wheelers and I like Suzuka. So I did kind of think that I would go okay, and after just half an hour, it was pretty early on when the dailies first dropped, so I think I actually put myself just outside the top 10. I think I was about 12th with my 136.7. 12th overall for my entire region, which is Japan, China, Australia, New Zealand, and lots of countries in between. And I was pretty happy with that. But now I'm like nowhere. I'm like 174. I don't know what I am. I'm miles away. But anyway, do a few laps. I haven't spun a lap since then. It's been a real week. Wow, what a real week it's been. It's been tough, actually, and I haven't streamed the last couple of nights because, honestly, I just didn't have it in me. I wasn't in the right mental place. I needed to have a couple of coping mechanisms and just chill and just get my head right. I hate streaming when I'm feeling a bit average. I've done it before a couple of times when I just haven't been in the mood to race or to live stream in general. And I don't think it makes for a pleasant stream. You can guarantee every time I'm in one of those moods and I stream, someone smashes into me, I get penalties galore, and I just have a generally bad time, and I don't have it in me to... kind of cope with that very well in a respectable manner. Oh God, already feel rusty after a couple of days off, so... yes. Generally speaking, I seem to be... I like Suzuka. I wouldn't say it's my favourite track. It's just one of those tracks I'm actually okay at, generally, for some reason. Look at this. Absolutely flat, cut all the corner, no penalty. How can I do that? But if I even breathe on the back of another car, and it doesn't affect either of us in the race, I get a 2-second penalty. But I can absolutely take that full bollocks. Anyway, I'm ranting already. It's too early in the stream for a rant. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Hopefully the audio is okay. Let me know now, before race time. Just do a couple of laps to get my head in the game. But hi, Mojo, Staniel, HQ. Mark up the top if you're still around. Tank, with all the thumbs. Great to have you guys along. I normally like to try and get on the daily races nice and early. It's quite slow, but that's okay. We're just blowing the cobwebs out. $39.5. So yeah, you could say that was a fair way off my best. So let me do another couple of laps and I'll tell you how I put together a 136, which is not particularly good anymore. But I feel like if I actually sat here and put a bit of time in, there was more time to be had. That was by no means a lap. I did actually share the lap. I saved the hot lap replay and shared it. So you can see how I did it, but I certainly didn't feel like it was the perfect lap. I might have a 35 in me. But I don't think I will tonight. Anyway, I need to put a bit more time in, but might try and do this a couple of times. The one thing that does always happen at Suzuka, as I say, I often go fairly well at Suzuka. In practice, I'm quite quick, especially in these high downforce cars. But you can back it in just about every time. Someone smashes into me. First corner's a total write-off, even if I qualify well. And I just have a miserable race full of penalties and shame. Hey, Conzio. Man, I meant to send you a message and ask if I could play your sweet, sweet track at the start of this stream, and I forgot. I'm sorry, but I did still use the song, so don't sue me, please. Don't copyright strike me. It would be awesome. I just wanted to share the love with the townsfolk. There's no point in mining for musical gold if you can't share it with the townsfolk. So yeah, it could be a real mixed bag tonight. I have done Suzuka on stream in high downforce. I think I did one in the Super Formula car, and I think I did one in the F1 car. And the one I did in the F1 car, pretty sure I lapped everyone up to 4th and won by like 40 seconds. Yeah, I did play at Konzio. It was the start of the stream. It's alright, it'll be there as a VOD, man. Apparently, if I want the YouTube algorithm to love me and hug me and call me George, I need to like unlist my previous live streams, but yeah, I'll get to that. I've got a bit on at the moment. Pleasing the YouTube gods is just not quite the top of my priority, but I'll get to it. Glad it was on. You can picture Konzio dancing to that song. Nice. Well, I would very much like, I don't know how you guys feel, but I'd very much like to see a video of Konzio dancing to that song, and then I could use that video with his song as a backing track as my intro. I would love that. If you guys would love that, at Konzio now, let him know. Let's share the love. Oh, that was a bit hot. That wasn't a bit hot, that was well hot. But it felt... it was actually worse than that. I said that I jumped in, did this lap after about half-hour practice, and I put myself just outside the top 10. But what was worse is I checked the top 10 times before I got in and did any laps at all. And the fastest time... Oh, no, that's not true. There was only one time in the 35s when I looked. The rest were in the 36s. And the 10th fastest time was a 136.8. And I don't even know what the 9th was. I feel like the 9th might have been a 136.7. So I might have come close to 8th or 9th. But that was before I did the lap. And as soon as I did the lap, I was like, yes! Jumped in the pits and checked the time. And I was like, God damn, I've already missed out. But I think I was about 12th or 13th. But yeah, that's just been smashed over the last 4 days. Yeah, river dancing, I like it, Noble, I like it. Do it, Konzio. Send me the video, man. Doesn't have to be fancy. Set the phone up on the kitchen table. Do a little jig. Get down tonight. I think that last corner you can cut like a bastard. In the same way I cut the other one around the top. So let me show you. I'm still doing shit garbage times. I'm nowhere near my 36, but I'm talking now, so it is what it is. But hold it pinned all the way down. Don't brake till you get close. Ease it down to third. You want to try and get back on the power. Not have 2 bites of it like I just did. This is all flat. Down 1 gear. Ease the throttle back on. All going well. That's flat. That was slow. And this should be flat if you get the line right. Yep, I'm on it. Believe it or not, no lift here. You should, of course, but you just do that. And that was far too slow on the throttle, but you just want to get back on 100% there. This is the trickiest corner without traction control on. Take it in second, don't even bother with first. And you got to try and ease the throttle on so you don't oversteer like that. But anyway, this is how I do my lap. Now, I think the chicane, the final chicane, you can cut that last part like a bastard. Definitely don't want to do that. Can confirm. But let's try this last chicane. It's trying a new line there, and I'm not sure why. And I'll go out and check very soon. I've done nearly 5 laps, so I must be getting close to race entry time. So I think you cut that part, and I think you can, like... Is that a penalty? No. Have a look at that cut. My God. Righto. I'd love to get back anything in the 36s. A 36.9 would make me happy. I didn't spin a single lap before the stream. Again, that was not good throttle application. That was awful. %. Don't lift. Ugh. And that corner is absolute bullshit. Early throttle application, that's better. Was that good? Yes, that was okay. It was just really gently easing the throttle on. Right. A few stabs at the throttle, but I'm up by nearly 8/10. So this should hopefully get us back in the 36s. Maybe. And we'll take this ginormous corner cut up here. Yes. Look at that. That's, I'm going to shave a second off that. Oh, 36.8. That's not far off my best. Just joining the bed and I shit the bed. Oh, come on, THIIC. I'm just trying to take the people for a lap. So in case you can't do 36s. Not that it's that good a time anymore, as established at the start of the stream. But that's how I've been achieving it. Oh God, I've cocked that up. I'm 3/10 down. And I didn't cut anywhere near enough of that. Too slow, too much throttle, awful. Now, one thing I don't know is if I have to pit in this. I'm guessing I have to pit and swap tyres. Let's go out and check the race rules. I haven't done a single lap on mediums at all, ever. So, whilst you may go, oh, he's already done that 36.7 on another night, I am still totally unprepared for this daily race C. How are you anyway, THIIC? You been good, man? Oh, that's right, I can cut that. Okay, that should be enough time now to go back in. Let's read the race rules and jump in, shall we? Oh, there you go. Old man Stanula amongst it as well. So anyway, if you listen to that lap, guys, I don't think I've seen either of them in the chat. Oh, Stanula have. Don't know if I've seen Old Man. But if you're listening, then that lap might help you. Right. So fuel consumption is 2 times 8, whereas 8 times. That's quite a bit. Maximum tyre, soft, minimums, medium. So I'm going to have to pit at least once. And I'm going to have to put some mediums on. So let's stop trying to do big dick times. And let's go and do some laps with the meds on. Do you like my my livery, by the way? Can you see that? That is the... that is an old... Prizes for guessing what livery that is. The older amongst you will know. The younger may not. Oh. Interested to see how my voice holds up. I feel like I haven't shut up all day. And it is freaking hot in here. Do I charge my phone or do I plug the fan in? Super good question. Oh my God, Facebook. Stop asking me to advertise my posts on your platform. Please. Just for a day. The strat is a 2-stop, 1 lap on medium. Is that right, Noble? So, what, do a full stint on softs, come in, do a lap on mediums, and then do a full stint on softs again? Or do I start on mediums? Hello, Life on the Bay. Or do I start on medium tyres, do that 1 lap, pit at the end of lap 1, and then just do 2 soft stints? That's my question to you, Noble. What do you think? I'll probably do this race a couple of times, especially because I've got the worst feeling every time I feel like I'm semi-quick at a track. And don't forget, this is my daily account, which I'm still building up in ranking, so I'm still rated B. I am getting towards A a lot quicker than I thought I would. But you can see there the top times are 34.9. And it's the same dude. Does he have a race? Does anyone know if Sebastian there races? I've never seen him in a race, but I have seen him at the top of the time board a lot. But unfortunately, I think I have an advantage at the start of the week when the races first come out. 1 lap at the very end on mediums, Noble. Okay. I wondered if the first lap on mediums would be okay, because you're a bit slower in traffic anyway, but that's what someone that my mouse is covering. That's what EMEA have been doing. Well, I don't know who that is, but I reckon they're probably someone pretty good that people would be like, you should know about them, man. So you reckon finish the last race, the last lap on mediums. And I'm going to need, I presume I'm going to need fuel. Although it was only 2 times burn, wasn't it? Do I need fuel, Noble? That's my next question. Thank you for guiding me through this process. Let's go and do 1 lap on mediums and we'll see how awful it is. Hello, old man. There you are. I just mentioned your name. I just whispered sweet, soft nothings. They're not too bad. Braking power feels good. Mid-corner, obviously, there. It's probably just a little bit more feathering the throttle where you'd be flat on the softs. I swear in the 12 months since I left Gran Turismo Sport, they have fixed the time model up so well. If you look at the last time I did the Bathurst 1.2 hour, if you look at the tyre rates I had to run, these aren't so bad. If you look at the tyre rates and fuel burn I had to run, but mainly the tyre rates, and then also the fact that the tyres used to drop off so badly. Like you'd have 3 laps where they were okay, like good. These are manageable. These are actually legit manageable, guys. No need for fuel, thank you, Dino. Feels good, thank you, Noble. The Europe, Middle East, Africa. All right. Well, thank you very much for the hot tips. The first time will really just be a test race. So I can pretty much drive this the same way. But anyway, getting back to the tyre model. This time around, I set the tyre wear to a certain point. And honestly, I did consistent lap times the whole way through the stint. I think as the fuel burn goes down, or as the fuel load comes down, it helps counteract the wear on the tyres, and I end up doing consistent laps for an entire 12-lap stint. And for Gran Turismo Sport, that's impressive. That means they have made steps forward in their tyre model. And certainly the medium tyres anyway. So this lap's, I don't even think it's going to be that shit, and I haven't really done the greatest lap. That was slow through there. Yeah, these tyres are alright. Righto, flat knacker. Okay. A little bit late on the brakes. Pretty sloppy through the last section. I lost 3/10 there. 38.6. But it would have been, yeah, so they're definitely slower, but that's cool. I'll do one lap on them. I might even try 2 different tactics. I might start off going soft, and then a medium. Or maybe a soft 1 lap medium and then soft again, depending on where I am in traffic. Righto. Back on softs. Effort lap. I mean, how much of that corner can I cut and not get penalised? That's ridiculous. 2 stops seems to do the go. How you manage probably depends on grid position. Yeah. Penalty city. Oh, this is going to be so bad. It always is at Suzuka. And I think it's because I'm good at the track. Any track I'm decent at, I attract more penalties and more crashes than I do at the rough tracks. So, yeah, I would say grab the popcorn tonight, because there is going to be parts of my Super Formula flying bloody everywhere. It's just like, hey Mart, how are you, man? Oh, what am I doing? What is that line? Idiot. You actually had a quick spin on this combo. Oh yeah, I saw your time. I did see you post your time. That's a big cut. That has to be a penalty. Ridiculous. Maybe if they did damage, there would be less carnage. Yeah, it's... I don't know, man. As I said last week, Gran Turismo Sport's got a lot of problems, and a lot of the reason I stepped away, not the whole reason, that's shit, a lot of the reason I stepped away from Gran Turismo Sport at the end of 2019 was because of all the shit in this game that they're doing poorly, that they're not fixing. Penalties being obviously at the top of the table there, and the shit driving as well. Just the poor driving skill. But with the benefit of some time away to get in touch with myself, THIIC, when I came back to Gran Turismo Sport, I did so knowing that the game was not in a good way. That it is pretty broken. It's not in a good place. I'm just like, you know what, if you're going to go back to Gran Turismo Sport, big dog, then you need to learn to embrace that. It's a known quantity. I know what it's like. I know what the game's doing. So, you know, do we have the right to complain when the game has been broken in a lot of these ways for, what, 3 years now? if I'm silly enough to get out here and play this game, then I just have to take the penalties and shit on the chin. That'll do. We'll have a quick 1.5 minute break. Can't exit. GTS and YouTube bringing back some good memories. Yeah. It is a little bit. But yeah, as I say, I've come back into Gran Turismo Sport knowing the state that this game is in. And knowing that the penalties are there. And that they do things poorly. I mean, to be honest, as annoying as the penalties are, what was frustrating me as someone who likes to run community events on custom lobbies was actually the pit stops. It removed strategy, and I tried every tyre and fuel burn combo to get some strategy into the races. But when you're at Bathurst and you lose 4.5 seconds for a pit stop, it's just so hard to play. Why would anyone run around there on hard compound tyres or medium compound tyres when if your tyres drop off even 1.5 seconds a lap, then you're better off pitting than just doing 4 or 5 more laps on those tyres. You'll actually end up in the green. You'll end up better off. So, yeah. Anyway, not letting it get me down. I know what this is. I've come into this knowing, so let's just try and have fun and make highlight videos of all the penalties and the crashes I'm going to have tonight. Haven't touched CT in almost a year now since switching to PC. Can't go back. No, but I don't blame you, man. I did the same thing. The only reason I came back is because iRacing, has its moments, and I got very sick of spending money on iRacing. Okay, so I'm starting out a second, but there's some bloody good times at the top. Yeah, I'm gonna get crashed into for sure, 100%. This is not gonna go well. Mark my words, this will not go well. This race. GT penalties are the best thing that has happened to Assetto Corsa. Dino, I would agree with you, but certainly in my region, Assetto Corsa is not blossomed on console. They have got their own mess going on, but yeah, the reason why I've come back to Gran Turismo Sport is I miss the random competition. I miss being able to just jump online, find a lobby, jump in, and here I am with 20 other people, 19 other people, and I'm about to have an actual online race. No custom lobbies, it's all match made. I don't have to go through a lobby list and find the right one with the right amount of practice session. It's just done for me. Honestly, if a game like Assetto Corsa introduced the same daily races, weekly races, matchmaking stuff, it would be amazing, and I really wouldn't have to worry about Gran Turismo Sport. But that's why I've come back. And iRacing does offer that to a degree. But there's a multitude. You get sick of buying cars and tracks. You really do. There's a lot of things about iRacing I don't love. Obviously, they do awesome endurance races. But, yeah. I miss the racing, and that's why I came back. I've always said that's the strength of Gran Turismo Sport, is the online match-made races. And I stand by it. It still stands above anything else on a console. Or a PC, except for iRacing. Actually enjoyed playing F1 2020. I've been thinking about grabbing that on the cheap, if I can find it on special, especially as it nears its end. Trying to use that to get into a bit of form and buying F1 2021. Maybe. And yeah, and Gran Turismo Sport is basically free. I mean, it keeps going on special for like $10, $12. It's, yeah. For all of its flaws, its one strength is so strong. It's so much above a lot of other things. Thank you, Piosco. Entering the Euro time slot. That would be awesome, Noble. European Truck Racing Championship is on special on PSN. Nice, Sam. What tyres am I starting on? Soft. I'm on soft. Okay, a stint on soft. How many laps is it? 11. What do I do? Foot on brake, don't I? Here we go. Oh, traction control. No traction control. Start in second. He's drifting. He's drifting. Give him a penalty. That's awful. That is why you need to turn traction control on. I'll just give him the don't argue. Right, let's go with Yuho. That's a little offensive, isn't it? Cold tyres. Aero wash from the car in front. It's all happening. But I can get... If this guy crashes into me in front... Oh, I didn't mean to shift down gears then. Well, that's not good. Shut up for a second, Chonko, and concentrate. Well, luckily I had a bit of a break then. But if I have an accident with the guy in front, I can just go, "You-ho!" And I've just said his name. I'm not even being offensive. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, no. Not ideal. Oh, wow, there's a penalty. I did not expect to outbrake that man anywhere near as much as I just did. No penalty, though. You absolutely love to see that. This is going to get intense. More contact. This guy's so unpredictable. Is it lag? He like slows down massively mid-corner, and it's really tough not to run into him. Oh shit. Oh wow, this race is going awfully. I just do not have the grip levels I'm expecting. I told you this race would go 10th. Nice. Into the top 10, boys. How many laps have I done? Need to do a couple more laps. What am I going to do? 4, then 1. And then maybe finish on 5. It's okay. Blow the cobwebs out early. This is not a young man. But welcome to the stream. Great to have you along. You're just watching... large Australian man sink. Trying to make a comeback. Oh, yeah, boost. Shit, what's the boost button? Not that button. X? Circle? No, that was handbrake. I don't know what my boost button is. Not that. I do need NOS. I'm running out of buttons to push if I'm being honest. So I've tried L2. Yeah, it's back. What's R2 do? Nothing. Square. Let's change view. Okay. Any ideas, people? What the boost button might be set to default? Is it a directional button? No. I don't believe I have one set. So, guess I'm doing race 1 without the overtake button. I'll try one of the buttons down the bottom. L3. R3. Shit. Oh, there's a guy there. There's a guy there that I've made contact with. Okay, I'm definitely pitting this lap for a medium. And then I just want to get on the softs. Oh, these tyres go off quickly. Yeah, I don't think I've got any more buttons. I've got the share button and the start button. Yeah, probably isn't assigned. I've turned the indicators on though. So there's that. See, now if I was able to use the boost button in practice, I would know. Damn, I really thought something would be assigned to it. Oh, it's contact. Too much. Would I have time to assign it now? No, I can't push start when I'm in the pits. So yeah, I guess I have one button down the bottom. What's that do? Oh, that's the mode button. That ain't gonna be it. It's alright, the racing's much more fun when it's an absolute catastrophe, isn't it? Certainly more entertaining to watch. Yours is L1, yeah. Map that yourself. Mine should be R2. It seems to do nothing, so I feel like R2 is the button that I would have used. Yeah, I've got no other buttons. I tried. So I reckon you could do this as a one-stopper if you wanted to. Top 10, no boost, let's go. Got off to the worst start, but let's do it. Soft tyres. See what I can do with no boost. That's right, I don't have to stick in the pit limits, do I? That's 11th. That was a dive. That was a dive. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't really mean it to be a dive, but it happened. But it's fine. Honestly, if it looks like I don't really care how my first race goes tonight, that is accurate. I'll see if I can get my shit together for race 2. Back to 12. That's 11th. Got one in the pits. I have an itchy inner nose, but I'm not going to pick it on stream. See if we can tee up an overtake into the final chicane. He's already on the defensive. I don't actually know what he's doing, if I'm being honest with you. Either way, he cocked up, he's gone. That's 10th. There's 9th. It's going to be 8th because of the pits. Let's do this, boys. 3 laps to go. God, it's hard when you're in the slipstream of another car, isn't it? God, it's hard. Name of my sex tape. Oh, he's skew whiff. He's panicking. Look at him. Someone behind me just had an unfortunate incident. Hey, Mikhail. How are you going? Oh, God, there's a penalty. Why did he slow down so much, though? Come on, man. I didn't have to serve it. Smash down gears. Hi. Welcome back to Gran Turismo Sport for the first time in a year. You're an idiot now. I always was, to be fair. Hey, steady on there, cowboy. I said steady on. I think that's the strat, though. Just seems like a side contact is currently in the rulebook for GT Sport. Don't you try and overtake there. the short shift to third. I'm into 8th, but I'm going to lose 2 spots, obviously. Which kind of sucks. It's definitely easier when you're not the slipstream of another car. Wow, even third gear was too high. Ah, man. There's all my hard work. But why do you stop mid-corner? That's my question. What happened halfway through that corner that he was like, I just don't want to go forward anymore. That guy's cutting too much. He ran into me. Because of course he did. I think you can get a penalty either. Nice. Yeah, look, not good, Vava. This is just blowing the cobwebs out, mate. This is just getting the name on the board, getting one under the belt, getting some real-world experience. I think I need the fan on for next race too, just quietly. It's not that quiet, really. I'm literally live streaming me say that, but still. Not long to go. Top 10 still on the cards, though. This guy's got a... There's too much throttle. This guy's got a 2-second penalty, so I should get the benefit of 10th. The 1.2 hour car, WSR Cup car, and a few others I can't remember. Got a bit on. Got a bit on. Fire up the old wind sim. So I'm going to have to do. Oh, tyres are a bit worn for that braking marker. I'm no longer faster than this guy in front. I think based off tyres. You missed pit. I've done the pit, man. I've done 2 pits. I have done 2 pit stops and had a bag of fun and got back into the top 10. Just absolutely killing this race. Except for that bit, you don't worry about that. Turn this car. It straight up. It actually refused to turn. There goes the top 10. You hate to see it, but you know what? I've learned a lot, and the next race I feel is going to go a bit better. I knew this was going to be bad, but I learnt stuff. She's not going to have tank fuel left. What's with this super low fuel burn at the moment? It's happened last week as well. Righto, that's good. Let's get that one's out of the way. Let's get into it properly. Yoo-ho. He won. Car did just say no for the turn. I was like, did you want to turn here? Question mark? Because you can't. Already have 2 versions of the Bathurst car. Well, my plan is tomorrow night I'm going to do another live stream. And I'm not going to be racing. I'm going to be making a livery for the first time in about 2.5 years. Can't remember how to do it. It's going to be a blast. You might be right, Dino. That's right. Good practice. We'll get that done. And let's go try again with a little bit more serious face. Okay. I'm sorry, phone. You've had enough charge. Need me a fan. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Don't forget to mount the boost. Thank you, Tom. Very good call. Be racing in the night. US Pacific time. Yeah. Energy drinks and sleep. I need to make a video about that. I'll do that this weekend. Boost. Let's map it to R2, shall we? How do I map buttons in Gran Turismo Sport? Oh shit, don't push the monitor off. That's some fresh air on me. Detailed settings, how do I... Video settings? No. Car settings? How do I map buttons? Anyone? Question mark? Do I have to leave the game to do it? No, it'd be up here. Controllers. That's not what I have. I have... What do I have? That. Boost, 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 boost. I see, I find the button and then I map it. So R2 is what I want. And that needs to be overtake? Is that what it's called? Can't test it, of course. Can't test it, but I think it's called overtake. Was that it? I'll wait for the epic delay, but I'm pretty sure that is. R2 button is on overtake, so we're good. If you guys approve, send help. Tell me. Tell me you approve of my button mapping without telling me you approve of my button mapping. Right. I'm actually going to go and get a drink of water before the next race, because I drank all that. Don't go anywhere. Stay and have a chat with the fine folk of the Charlie Roscoe community. I'll be back right after these messages. going to crack a window too. Yeah, I think that was useless. I'm pretty sure the outside temperature is about the same as the inside temperature. But that's cool. I need to get some WD-40 onto this seat because... Jesus, I love this playset Evolution. It's just the best. Rightio. The silence is golden. By the way, is the game sound... Oh, I could have put Conzio's tune on. Is the game sounds loud enough? I feel like I checked last week's stream, because it has been a week since I streamed, and the game sounds were a fraction low. Let me know if you would prefer them up a little bit. Normally I get the balance wrong with my voice. I'm too quiet. But I think at the moment the game sounds might be a touch. Need a drink? Get on the beers. Get on the beers. Nah, you won't nod off me, car. It'll be an absolute thrill a minute. Second place, couple more Aussies. Let's hope I don't embarrass myself as much this time. Like a bit of embarrassment's fine. But last race really was... I'm shooing the juju away. I'm ready. Jesus. I'm ready. Is it called the Evolution because it's evolved from a camping chair? No, this one's not the camping chair one. This one's the one with an actual seat, bucket seat, foam bucket seat. But turn it up, unplug your headphones, see how long before someone comes in the room and ask you what you're doing. I think my wife will come in the room soon. What are you doing? Nothing. I've got a lot of messages on my phone. I apologise if it's been ding-a-ling-dinging. I'll chuck her on silent. I'll unplug it now, it's not charging. Do I need traction control? Nah. I didn't have oversteer problems. Right, slightly more seriously, I know what I'm doing this time. I've got softs on. I've mapped a boost button. I'm going to try and do a decent stint. And then I'll decide if I go in for another stint of softs and do a medium at the end, or if I just get that out of the way early. I think it's difficult to overtake on Suzuka. It's easy to defend on. So I feel like track position is everything here. Boost off the line. Oh, and traction control off the line. Yes, thank you. It does sound like I'm having a good time, but that could be the concern. Now, if I map the TC in here, that should just be set when I hit the line, yeah? If memory serves. But I appreciate the reminders, guys, I do. This is a collaborative team effort. So hopefully this one goes slightly better than the last. There we go. P2. No one named what my car was. What's my car livery? What real-life Formula 1 car did my livery come off? Right, TC should be on 2. I don't know why I'm in the car. There we go. TC's on 2. That down. That is a better start. Cold tyres, cold tyres. Yeah, that kind of caught me out last time. Oh, matey here from Malaysia's quick. Oh, no, dear. This kind of caught me out too because I tried to take it flat bollocks. So let's roll out of him a bit. That's too slow. Too much. Well, mate got sideways then on the AstroTurf. I didn't boost off the line, but look at that magnificent overtake work. Is it working? Oh no, I think I've got it on toggle. Do I have it on toggle if I just push it? No. I do have to hold it down. The Brawn. He's got it. Oh. He does not got it. That guy did not got it. Oh, there he's back. No, he's fine. Netcode. He's using a bit of boost out of there. One thing I didn't get any experience with last race is managing my boost load. Sorry, I'm a child. So I don't know where I should and shouldn't burn it. Okay, I've stuck with him. Oh, I've got the fastest time of 39.9. Just snuck it under. More importantly, I've got a 2-second gap to third. I'm doing some weird things with my mouth. I'm not good at this streaming thing. This is my first stream. You'll have to bear with me if you're new. So what do you reckon? Do I smash on some softs again and go to mediums last? Or do I do the same trick as last time, which is get the mediums done and out of the way? No one likes when you blow your boost too early. It's true. But hey, what can I say? I'm in it for a good time, not for a long time. That was a bit hot. That was a bit hot. Ah, it's giving him a big gap on me too. I only took the fastest lap back by a 10th. Damn it, no dear. No dear. He's got me. No, dear. So I've got a little bit of boost left. Oh God, that 2-second gap's gone. I'm not coping with the worn tyres as well as the people around me. Oh, he's dropped her. No, dear. He's dropped her. You hate to see it, big dog. You do. Do I pit? Do I go again? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going softs. I'm going softs. I hope I don't regret this. Get going. That's not a good way to save your tyres. Wearing fronts, yeah, maybe some rear bias. Not a bad shout that. Wash from the car in front. I think he kind of half gave way to me. Pit, man, pit, good. Oh, mate in the front's pressed on. Righto. 4.2 seconds. It's time to do it. That wasn't great. If old mate's doing those times on mediums, I've got two hopes of winning this race. Buckley's and all. Yep, the big buck deer hunter. Did he pit? This man is a madman. 39.5. Ooh, missed out on the fastest lap by a tenth. Whatever you do, don't let me forget to pit. I went back onto softs in the anticipation of having a bit of free air like I'm having now, so I can do my best time in free air. I was a bit concerned if I did mediums and then pitted again straight away, I'd end up back in the pack and waste these soft tyres. Three and a half. I'm gaining on him, but he's a madman. He must be doing this on mediums, in which case I've got no hope of beating this guy. Oh, that's wide. Oh, that is wide. Blitzy. The chook is in the house. He still hasn't pitted. Oh, that guy, Ek9er there, he's having a bad day. Shout out F in chat for Ek9er. I got a fair gap to third, which is good. "20 seconds over third. Good grief. Oh! Whoa! Ho ho ho! Okay, I need to readjust my lines there. It really is just like old times. In what way, old man? He's finally pitted. He was on softs the whole time. He's a madman. I know I've said it, but he's a madman. Not a good line. Gave up a heap of time. Couple of tenths to him there. So slower this time, so as not to make such a fool out of myself. If Chris Redbeard joins the chat, opens a bottle of rum, and Oz Farmer, there's a blast from the past. There's a name I haven't heard for a while. Well, unfortunately, I hate to admit it, but this guy behind me, he's just faster. Box this lap, Charlie. Box. No, it's been a long time since I've seen Oz Farmer. There's half a second. Hopefully he realises he doesn't need to overtake me. And therefore we don't need to bump uglies. Hey, Nick Magic. He really is magic. And he's Nick. Great to have you along, mate. Short shift there because the fronts said nah. Missing hippie. Yeah, he was in last stream. It's good to get the band back together though. Don't bother. Don't bother. Don't bother. The magic is back. It's really happening, guys. I'm genuinely tempted to start on mediums next race and get it out of the way early, but then I do run the risk. No, that's a bad idea because I run the risk of catching up to the rest of the pack. Well, good on Noel, dear. He has outplayed me at every step. The speeds he was able to do on those soft tyres and not wear them out is impressive. So I tip my hat to him. Hippie has arrived. Doing housework. We got the gang back together. It's a real Blues Brothers reunion going on here. And across the line. That was a 38 on mediums. I may have stayed out in softs just a lap too long. Maybe I'm better off doing 2 laps on mediums. 4.8 seconds. I was bested by the better man. But second is a much better finishing position. I rum. But I do have scotch. Were you on the... No, you were on the rum. Surely back then, old man. I saw that you'd signed up, Hippie. I'm going to make a video. There's only 9 spots remaining to cover the 2 races. So I'm going to make a video this weekend because that's actually not too bad. I haven't promoted it really at all. Other than people just randomly refreshing my website or the people on my Discord. So, yeah, to get 21 entrants without really advertising it, without making a video on YouTube, I'm pretty happy with that. But if you are listening and you're interested in participating in the 4th annual CR Bathurst 1.2 hour GR3 cars, 1.2 hour, then go and look at my website. It's down the bottom, charlieroscoe.com. Where is the link for it? Bottom corner. We need shirts. We do need shirts. Thank you, Nick. The class of 2017. Just about, man. Just about. This channel's been going on for a long time, hasn't it? Ah, and you get to see my helmet. Of course that's my helmet. Where is the link for it? Yeah, just go to the website. Sign up form is there. That'll do. I give him a well done and a congratulations. Thank you, Mojo. We do need shirts. Actually, yeah. The class of 2017. I do need to create a few new shirts, and I wouldn't mind some more collaboration with people to get an idea of what. What do you mean there's... Good God, that is loud. Thank you very much, old man. $7.99. Love your work. Much appreciated, man. Not necessary, but very much appreciated. That's where I'm going wrong. Yes, thank you very much for the donation. No message or anything. Such is the man's generosity. So, believe it or not, I don't think the DR... If Kunos Prime updates quick enough, I don't think the DR has dipped any... Oh, that's pretty close, actually, isn't it? I think it's continuing to climb. Is 30,000 where I go to A? Because I have got there much quicker on this account than I did on my previous. Oh man, you are a legend. My face did melt. That was, oh my God, that was so loud in my ear. I was going to order a Bathurst 1.2 hour shirt, but it left too late to get one in time. Yeah. I need to get another one of them. This time I think I'm just going to whack the logo straight on the shirt. Get rid of the individual year thing. Shannon. See our stream back on YouTube, mate. 3rd week of it. Maybe. 2nd week? 3rd. I don't know. But this is not my first. Biosko! Thank you very much with the 10 Polish lead nuggets. You love to see it, and so do I. Thank you very much. A beer on me as promised. I tip the hat again. Maybe that could be a thing now. I tip the hat every time I get a tip. I only leave these in so I can hear notifications coming through on PC. And my God... I should probably turn that down a bit. Oh man, 38.8. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, so the DR is arising. PSK with the lead nuggets. You're back. Twitch can go well, you know. Look, I tried it, man. You got to remember when I left YouTube, finished streaming on YouTube, very few people were watching. And no one was getting notified of the live streams. Everyone was saying, didn't get a notification, didn't know what was going on. And it got bad. It got like 17, 18 concurrent viewers it got down to. And there was, I think the last stream I did for Gran Turismo Sport, at one point it got down to like 11 viewers. And I was like, I've got to stop saying like. And here I am. Over 12 months later, still saying like a bastard. You did get me, PSK, you bastard. You did. You did. Should I try a different tack this time, do you reckon, guys? Soft, medium, soft again, or... I'll play it by ear. It depends if I get punted. If I get sent back, I'll be looking to cash those softs out earlier, get a lap on medium, drop back a bit, and then hit softs hard, but... I think if I'm up the front leading the way, then I think I may as well stick with the soft combo and do that medium run in the end. But that last lap on mediums was a 38. That was a much quicker lap than I'd been doing on the soft compound tyres. Like, I was out into the 40s. So, I don't know. Maybe the mediums aren't as bad as I thought. Thank you, Shannon. Great to have you back, mate. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Thank you very much. Perhaps an extra lops. Extra lops on safts would be great. Thank you, Dina. I might give that a run. So was it 4? But thank you for the donos, guys. Love your work. Very much appreciated. And I tip my hat. The face melter alert. It's probably not that loud to you, but it's just... These earbuds are so loud. I did purchase myself some Google Pixel Buds, the latest little wireless ones that kind of a little circle sit in your ear. I'm hoping they go underneath these headphones. There's a fair divot in the big Sennheisers. I don't know if you can see that or not. The cameras probably won't focus, but it's quite a big divot, so I'm really hoping that circle fits in my ear and go, oh, damn. Oh, I'm in a good lobby, and I'm 5th. Oh, I'd liked being fast. And now I'm just a regular, everyday idiot, like, oh. Anyway, that's fine. I'm getting closer to A's. My points are getting closer. I'm pretty sure you go A at 30,000, and after that race, I think I'm about 25,785. So, man, on this second account, I am smashing through the DR points. Extra lops on Safs. New t-shirt. Love it. Lops. Loss of privileges. Oof. So, yeah, this race is going to be a lot tougher. I'm going to have to turn my concentration face on. 36.3 is getting quick. Maybe I need to try and spin a few more pracky laps. It's jail slang. Oof. Well, I didn't know that. Yeah, now you're too fast, apparently. It's much easier because there's a lot of high DR people. That makes sense. If it goes based off averages and stuff, Blitz. Chook. Compared to the beginning, yeah. I really smash through, like, my chart. I don't know if you can see how quickly that graph just goes, hello. And it's only just starting to plateau. If you remember, for those of you around the class of 2017, if you remember as I gained up towards A on my first profile, my primary profile, my FIA profile, I had to, oh shit, okay, traction control. That was a good launch though last time. TCS on 2, full bollocks revs, and I didn't even boost. Yeah, faster people's better racing, so hopefully we have a better quality of racing. TCS is on 2, brake, full tits, let's go! Lights out. And away we go. Good start, solid start. Contact in front, side by side. Oh, it's some clean racing. Oh. I left space, I've got the spot. Boys, I'm in 3rd. I don't know how I've done it. I think I might be I may have been elevated into a position of incompetence, but we're doing it. Try and go with these front boys. Oh my god, a giant bit of spit just flew out of my mouth and I breathed out. I'm sorry if you saw that on camera. That's not pleasant. Oh, that's some contact. Please don't give me a penalty. Okay, SR down, I can handle that. That was just a tickle. I was just showing him some affection. Oh, it's harder in the wash. Oh, it's a lot harder in the aero wash. These guys are fighting pretty good. It's just keeping me close enough to get that beautiful suck job that we all love and cherish. I'd love to just gap fourth a little bit more, take advantage of this. I didn't use boost then, so that's good. Too much. And old mate behind's catching up. Just get out of the throttle there. I don't think that would end well for me if I tried to overtake. It wouldn't end well for either of us. But if I can just stay in that toe, I don't have to use my overtake button. Yeah, I've got it. This is sketch AF. Yeah, and I've had to roll out of that. I don't know what to do with my strat here. Need to try and find a way past Haru. Oh, he's near dropped it. I panicked and stayed off the throttle. And he's actually pulled a gap down to half a second from Keta behind me. Do I lap or do I keep pit or do I keep going? The tyres look alright. I'm inclined to stay out. What do I pit? God, there's such a big delay on YouTube. We're staying out, boys. So it's too easy to defend at Suzuka. Just have to pour the pressure on. Is he in the same livery as me? He has slowed me down, and he's also saved my tyres. I agree with you, Hippie. My tyres are hanging on so much better at the moment, and he's giving me a suck job. He's struggling on tyres. The question is, if he pits, do I stay out? I might do what the leader does, not what this guy. I wasted overtake then because I've caught him. Leader stays out. I stay out. God, when do I pit? I mean, I'm on lap 6. And do I just try and finish the race on meds? Or do I still do the two-stop strategy? Did anybody see what that guy behind me changed onto? Pit now for softs. Do I go onto softs or mediums? Four, 4-1. Too late for that, Baz. I'm 6 laps in. Okay, I'm going to pit, and I'm going to have to go softs. Which means I'm only going to get a few laps on it. So the leader stayed out again. I don't know if this is the right call. He's on soft. He's got a good undercut there. Get off the grass. Five, 5-1. Yep. Oh, thank you, Baz. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense to my brain, which is struggling to process multiple things at once at the moment. Got him down to 1.7. Well, I've done 6. I'm going to have to do 6-4-1. He stayed out too long. Evil O Tintin, he stayed out 1 or 2 laps too long. I think I stayed out 1 lap too long. He stayed out too many laps. Oh my god, that is so hard to say, and I'm struggling to process multiple strains of data. I'm trying pretty hard here, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I got some toe from him then, which is... a little bit of boost and a little bit of toe. Is he on mediums? He's struggling to keep up. He's gone for a one-stopper, I reckon. I could be wrong. I don't know if anyone saw what tyres he went on to. Although it was pretty rapid through there, not going to lie. He's on mediums, yeah. So he's doing the one-stopper, and I reckon it's cost him the race. Because he had the pace and the track position over Haru. Too much oversteer. And I've got, unfortunately, if I can't get past Evil Tintin, and I'm going to have no hope of catching old mate who's shot through at the front because he's on the same strat as me. All I can do is try and have that pit stop up my sleeve for the guy behind. This bloke is pretty rapid. Given that he's on mediums, I'm struggling to keep up on... Oh... How has he not lost time? He was just super sick D1 drift dog. He didn't lose any time. Come on, get in that slipstream. Chris Redbeard is here. Welcome, Chris. We are really getting the class back together. I'm out of overtake. Oh no, I didn't pit. Oh no. F in chat. Great race, but I'm still getting used to how short Gran Turismo races are. And that one really snuck up on me. I will try and pit, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. I don't think you can pit on the last lap. You have to complete a lap on the tyre, I think. F! Damn. I let my obsession with getting past Tintin cloud my judgment. Yeah, big F. F's in chat. The old Schumacher last lap pit. That's exactly what I'm doing, Chris. But it ain't gonna work. Do you get DQ'd or you just get a massive penalty? I'm tipping you just get a massive penalty, yeah? That's a shame because it could have locked down third in what was otherwise a pretty good race. My time's already gone red. Yeah. Damn. 1 minute penalty. That will put me last. Yeah, no. Cocked up then. That will affect my DR, I'd suspect. Oh, well, it was a good race for second. Unfortunately, it's going to be for 13th. Second, yeah. 13th will be the net result. You'll love to see it. Read the chat. Yeah, I know. I know. History will show that was a poor race for 13th. But you guys, the OGs, the guys that were here watching that stream, know that was an epic Titanic battle for second. And then I done messed up. Not last. Playing the not last game. How did that affect me? So I still gained SR out of that. But I won't have gained... Yeah. Look, let's forget about that one. That one didn't happen. Scrub that. That race isn't really a thing. Not really a thing. Let's try one more time. See if I can balance my DR out. So yeah, the plan is tomorrow night, guys. I am going to be doing another live stream. Not with more of these races, mind you. Yeah, I did. So I lost about 200 DR out of that disgraceful display of idiocy. But I was definitely saying words And I strung them into a sentence. Yes, tomorrow night. The plan is to live stream a livery, which I haven't done in like 2 years, 2.5 years. I don't know. That could be wrong. Maybe I've done one, but I'm pretty sure I haven't done any for about 2 years. So I have to sort of remember how to do a livery. So we're going to be nutting through that. I might have a little beverage or two, have a couple of beers. Come and join me tomorrow night, Friday night. Come and take a seat next to me and help me make a livery. I've already got one in mind. I've got the plan in mind. So did you see AC link? No, Daniel, what's that? SR safe, yeah. The classic Chonko drinking game. Yeah. I might have to come up with some rules for the drinking game. But yeah, tomorrow night, join me. For some drinks and a livery creation. And I'll be answering all of your questions that you post for me in the chat. So if you have things you want to know about me, about Team Rock, about future iRacing endurance races, about Gran Turismo Sport, or any other plans for the coming year, come and join and ask away. And look, if you're in an area in a time zone where you can have a bevo, bring a couple orange sherbets along. Damn, too hard. PS5 version of ACC coming soon. Holy good God, I hope so. I'm looking forward to getting back into some ACC. Hey JDR, Roscoe Bosco, how am I? I am doing okay. Just embarrassed myself a fair bit by forgetting to pit on the last lap for meds, but you can't let a little thing like that get you down on such a big event, such a huge occasion tonight. Biggest stream I've ever done. Love to improve my qualifying time, but my brain is in race mode. I'm taking it a little bit easier. And of course we can discuss the Bathurst 1.2 hour coming up next weekend. If any of you guys are like, what? Bathurst 1.2 hour? That's right, next Sunday. Coming to you live. If you want to join, there is still 9 spots available. There'll be 2 separate races, hopefully. Too much throttle. They're replaying the 2008 Super GT race on Suzuka. Ah, you bastard. You have applied. But yeah. So that's a thing. Tell you what else is a thing. Do you guys ever, like, just do 8 spots now? Nice. Do you guys ever, like, just do something that makes you think that you might have, like, very mild superpowers? You know that song, Very Mild? I think I walked in before the stream. I had a different pair of shorts on, right? That was kind of a sexy brown denim pair of shorts. And I thought I'll chuck on something a bit more elasticy and a bit more comfortable to go sim racing in. And I walked in the bedroom and I, like, flicked the light on, undid the button, undid the zipper, without missing a stride, walked forward, dropped the drawers. They went straight down, again without missing a stride or stumbling, just stepped the left foot out with the right foot, flicked them up, meant to go to my chest, don't worry about that. They went straight up and over my head. I put one hand behind, caught the pants right on the belt line. And I'm like, you know what? I might be of a very mild superhero of some sort. No one was there to see it, but trust me, it happened. And it was... Boy, it was special. It was really... It was something else. But anyway, I don't know if you guys do things like that, but every now and again, I will surprise myself. At my old house, where the coffee, we got a little pod coffee machine that you put the little pods into and shut the thing and it pushes the coffee out. That was open. I walked over, got a pod out, spun it, and it landed perfectly in the slot. And I was like, very mild superpowers. I reckon I've got them. Good to have you back. It's good to have everyone back. See, that's the thing about Gran Turismo Sport. I needed a year away from Gran Turismo Sport. I just did. I have had one person say, do you regret leaving now that you've seen your channel kind of pick up a little bit, your streams pick up a bit? Do you regret leaving Gran Turismo Sport? Absolutely not. I was done with GT Sport. And I walked away for a year, and it was magnificent to not think about it, not worry about it, not care about it. But it's good to be back. It's really good to be back. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the racing. Just doing stuff like this, just smashing out. I get to race online with other people. I can pump it through. I can practice times. I'm even looking forward to an FIA season. Now, obviously, they still run races on Saturday night, which is very tough for me. So it's highly unlikely I'll be able to complete them all. But I'm going to have a real red-hot crack at actually doing an FIA season, which is a big deal for me. The Pants Man. That's what they call me, Baz. They don't, but they will now. Trust me. Dude, perfect action. That's exactly what it was. It was just beautiful. I just draws down, left foot out, flick up and over the head, catch behind. Where's Luca? He'd give me one of those. He'd give me one of those in chat, I reckon. Don't forget to pit. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, appreciate you chiming in then. Still a little raw. I did feel that. Oh. Here we go, here we go. Oh, that's awful. Awful reactions. That was so bad, those reactions, but if I can maintain this dude around the outside like I did last race, yes! It's a spot gained. What do we got? A couple of teammates, couple of target teammates here in front of us, have we? Oh, God. He's dropped her. He's dropped her. That's third. Deja vu of last race, but I'll take these first laps. But yeah, what I was going to say about Gran Turismo Sport is it's good to be back. I'm enjoying myself, but it's good to get the team back. All the people that kind of left when I wasn't doing Gran Turismo Sport, which is fine. Starting to see some good old faces and good old names coming out of the woodworks, and I love it. It's great to have you all back. I've missed you. Don't lose this slipstream. These guys are quick. I'm not going to lie. These guys have got it going on. Look at the gap. They're a second ahead already. These two are definitely mates. Brake bias is 0. Yeah, I'll chuck it back here soon. Oh no! Oh no! Do you reckon that's everyone? Do you reckon that's everyone, or was that just me? How do we know if that was everyone? Hey, Bracing. Welcome, man. Yeah, that's a big F. That's a big F. That's disappointing. I was keen for that, and I got a good start again. I was in third. I was pulling away from fourth. That is finished drinks, boys. That is charge. All gone, please. Welcome back to GTS. You know, it's funny you say that. Very few times have I ever been dropped mid-race in Gran Turismo Sport. I think there was a time where I think maybe 2 FIAs had happened to me, but very rare that I've been dropped from a GT Sport race. That did suck. That was such a good start again. Oh, and I have to wait 6.5 minutes before I can even enter. That was probably going to be my last race of the night. And that smashes your DR as well, doesn't it? Because it counts as a quit. You just hate to see it. That is full aid, Stan. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What do you think we should do? Let's get some nice tunes going for the minute. Let's do that thing. Just quietly in the background. Hopefully you guys can hear it. That's right. Your man Conzio's dropped a hot one. I haven't done any practice for any of the other ones at all. I don't know if that's too loud or not. Everything in my ears is so loud. Uninstall. Do race A in the Honda. I probably don't own it. I do, but yeah, maybe I'll sweat some time trial and try and knock some time off. Nice, Shannon. It's not what I want. That looks a bit loud, is it? I'll just crank the desktop audio down a bit, eh? Hopefully that's not too loud now. Yeah, righto. Righto. You thought it was familiar? theconzio.com. That's not a real website, by the way. And if it is, it's probably not it, so... Can I improve my lap time? Still a bit loud, is it? It'll end soon. And it shouldn't autoplay anything else. Let's see if I can improve. That's exactly how you want to start a lap. Hello, Pit Stop Productions. Awesome to catch you live. Awesome to have you live. Thank you for joining. I just got unceremoniously disconnected from a race. Copyright strike from Conzio. Please no. That's too fast. We'll see if I can sweat some times out, boys. See if I can improve that 36.7. I reckon I've got it in me. We'll sweat some time trial. It should only be a couple of laps and I'll be able to go and join the actual real lobby. What do I have? About 6 minutes, didn't I? So probably down to 3 or 4 now. See if I can get to some improvement. Look at that, takes it in third like a boss. Let's see if this sets up a tasty flying lap here. You got this. Thank you, stupid podcast. Appreciate you saying so. I don't got this. Too hot again. Nearly 4/10 up, even though I completely destroyed myself on lap 1, turn 1. Oh, that's the limit. That's where the limit is. That is good to know. Hope all well. Doesn't look like I had a DR or SA hit from the disconnect. Nice, so maybe it was a total server disconnect then, Piosco. Isn't that what that means? If everyone disconnects, that you don't get a hit from it? I think, but I don't know. It's weird having to read. Like, I knew everything about Gran Turismo Sport so well. That's too slow and too shallow and just awful. That was bad, and I feel bad. What? I'm reaching capacity here. It's getting to that hour of the night after a shitty week, a busy week. I think my brain is imploding. So yeah, there should be a stream tomorrow night, unless something comes up that I'm not aware of. It'll be a casual strap with a couple of Bevro Genos. That was a pretty good kart, but you got to push the limits in, man, if you want the fast times. Just getting my day going with the first coffee. And now some great content to watch live. Thank you. I am, moister than an oyster. I'm a bit better now that I've got the old fan on me. Don't know what I'm doing there. That's the new line. That is the Pro Strat line. If you haven't tried the daily race. It's too much oversteer again. Really trying to get hard on that throttle out of the exit to set up a good lap. Moister than an oyster. 6:15 in Toronto. Oof. That is early. That is a time you will only ever see me up if I'm doing a 24-hour race. Watch this cut. No shortcut. I felt slow. That's not a quick lap. Hello, Betty. Welcome to the stream. I'm loving this stream. I'm loving the class of 2017, 2018. Stopping by. See, if you can say nothing else about Gran Turismo Sport, it's brought the people back together. Oh, it's minus 15. That's awful. That is awful. I'm hot. I have the fan on and I've cracked the window. Make sure the neighbours can hear me live streaming and be like, what is that guy doing? He's just in there talking to himself. What am I doing? Oh God, I'm losing the plot. I had to lift off the throttle. There goes this lap. There it goes. Oh, that's fine. Some would say glorious. I wouldn't, because my delta's literally decreasing. Yeah, I'm not fast enough. I can't beat that time. That's why I did... It's very hard to set shit hot lap for me. Not saying for everyone. But for me, it's very hard for me to set shit hot laps and really push 10 tenths. When I'm live streaming and I'm talking and I'm reading chat. Oh my God, my nose is so itchy. Which is why I did the fast laps. Monday night or whenever it was. Tuesday. I give up. I need to go and join the lobby. Honestly, I feel like this race won't go that well because I'm getting tired. That last race was the last bit of brain capacity I had, I think. But we'll do it one more time just to make sure I ruin everyone else's race as well. Blame it on the track temp. Yeah, that's true. It was exceptionally hot. The wind had changed direction too. There was specifically a headwind going up the hill, which is when you need the power the most. Not to mention the fact that I was on old used tyres, not on fresh greens. So really, I think I extracted everything the car had to give me. But, you know, under the circumstances, it was an exquisite lap, really. But that's why it was slower. Yeah. Oh, I need some heavy duty grease on this chair. I need some water too. Tired, Chonko, itchy nose, itchy eyes, body's telling you to go to sleep. Yep, you are right. And that's probably why this race won't go that well for me. Because really I should be relaxing. We say knee, or nay, or knee. This is one of them. It is one of them. I'm actually going to go fill my water up since I have a few minutes. And I'll come back and do another couple of practice laps. Get my head back in the zone. Can I ask you an iRacing question, please? Yes, Betty. But just give me a minute to go and fill my glass up. So type it out, like have it prepped and ready to go. I'm absolutely going to answer your question, but I just need a minute. Oh, tunes that won't get a copyright strike. You're probably getting sick. Hang on, Conzio's got another one. Let's get Conzio's other one on. Yeah, this is it. There's some tunes. I'll be back in a sec. Ooh, this is very Ghost of Tsushima, isn't it? But I'm back. I mean business, and you can tell because I've got my hat on backwards, and that means business time. Probably, maybe. It might do. But because I'm an idiot, I drank a good portion of my water on the walk back here. Right, let's stop that. Thank you, Conzio. Shout out to Conzio. The panpipe modes, that's what it's about. Betty, iRacing, hit me. Do it. Do I need to have an upgraded computer just to do deliveries on iRacing? Not race. Sounds silly. Not racing, I know. You don't do liveries on iRacing, and you may know this, so sorry if I'm repeating shit you already know, but you don't do liveries on iRacing in-game. You have to do them externally. You download a template. In fact, I think the iRacing folders have got the templates in there already of the cars. I could be wrong on that. Either way, you'll be able to download the template, and you then make the template in Photoshop, I'm guessing. Then you load it on the cars. Now, your game will only need to be powerful enough to... Your computer, sorry, will only need to be powerful enough to open up... to upload to Trading Paints, open Trading Paints, open iRacing, and just go into a private practice session. And you don't even need to roll. So even if your frame rate's like 10, it won't matter because you can just sit in the pits and check your livery. And you might want to try and hack your way around a lap so you can stop somewhere and get some photos of it. But you don't build the livery in iRacing. So you probably only need a computer powerful enough to start the game and get into a private lobby and at least have enough frames that you can inch around the track before you pause it or go to replay and then move around with the camera. So, no, that's fine. If I can find a template... So you should be good as gold, man, because you'll be using Photoshop to make the livery. But if I go here, and then I go... over here, and I go here... Damn, I did have some liveries on my computer, but I don't. I was going to show you a template, but... Anywho. That's cool. No worries, my dude. Hopefully that answers. And iRacing actually has a computer test, so you can go somewhere... you can go somewhere and check your specs. I'm going to find the link for you, because I'm dead set good guy. Who made the Team Rock livery? A man... Actually, to be honest, I don't really know his real name. But the guy who actually made the livery is a guy by the name of... I don't want to get this wrong. Sign No Mine? No, that doesn't sound right, does it? Sign No Mine. So, SINENOMINE. So, Sign, I guess. Sign No Mine. He is the gentleman who created the Team Rock livery. The one who transplanted it into Gran Turismo Sport, on the other hand... Well, I'm not 100% sure who that was. They did tag. They did tag the person who did it. But I think if you search for Team Rock in liveries, you should find that livery for the BMW M6 in Gran Turismo, sorry. M6. It's the M8, of course, that we raced in. We do have more of those races coming up. I need to double check with Dragon to see if we're doing the Bathurst 12 hour. Hopefully we are. That's a fortnight away. So that's why February is a busy month and why I'm doing sort of limited stuff. Because I've got the Bathurst 1.2 hour coming up next weekend. If you don't know what that is, it's a community run race of mine. There's still 8 spots free to enter. All the details on my website, charlieroscoe.com. It's down the bottom right hand corner. Go there. Go to Sim Racing section. Find the Bathurst 1.2 hour. Read the details. And if you're interested, sign up. It's next Sunday, the 21st. 21st. What did I think of the TCRs? I thought they were damn awesome, Betty. I really, really enjoyed them. It's the first time I've seen the TCR cars in real life, and they were really cool. And they're quite quick. Like, they are quick. The Formula, or the S5000, sorry, not the Formula 5000, the S5000 cars were also there, and they're cool as well. They are quite a nifty thing to watch. It was nice to see some genuine open-wheeler racing. So I hope they come back. But I love the TCRs. In fact, they got me inspired, and I was like, right, my first racing series I run this year, whenever that may be, hopefully March, for at least a 5-rounder, will be based off TCR cars. I was thinking about doing some sort of speedy hatchback, maybe the Megane, one make, of course, but some sort of speedy hatchback. Hello, Jasper. Welcome. TCR was amazing in Sydney. It is. It's cool. It's genuinely cool. You found it in Gran Turismo Sport. Nice. What did I think of your livery, Luke Kings? What? Thank you, Mojo. Thank you, moderators, for your work, your hard work, your thankless, tireless work that you put in. Right, it is race time. It is finally go time. Hopefully we don't get disconnected. I am tired now. I've had a pretty big and very busy week. And I think that last race was just timed perfectly that when I finished it, my mental capacity would be about cooked. That hasn't happened, so I am getting tired and fatigued now. So who knows how this race will go. But I've put my hat on backwards. So does that count for anything? It's got to count for something, surely. Sign up there, thank you. There's 8 spots left, as far as I'm aware. Send it, thank you, AP. Gonna send it. Been sending it all night. Got a bit of genuine pace around here at the moment, for me. Scrapping it out with some pretty quick dudes, but got disconnected. I think the whole server shit itself, though. I don't think it was just me. Didn't get a DR and SR hit, which I think means the whole lobby got kicked. Oh, there you go. Speedy Blitzchuk has signed up. Did I know that? Is that why there's only 8 left now and there was 9? But I'm just hoping my brain can hold out long enough to complete this race. I think normally 10:30 would be okay for me. I've qualified third, so they've put me back with some slower guys again. They've taken me away from those freaky deekies. The most difficult thing about Suzuka in any car, not just the super formulas, is overtaking people. It's a bloody hard track to overtake on. Especially if you're similarly paced. It's not so bad if you've got a clear advantage, but even then, it's easy to defend on. You have to do most of your moves around the outside. And, you know, hope to line up for the next corner where you got the left-hander. My ping is so good. Look at all these Japanese people with their 5 green lines. And poor old me, down near Antarctica somewhere, left out in the cold. With an absolute dog shit ping. Yes, thank you. I will need good luck this race. I really will. I am tired. Nick Magic has signed up as well. Did I know that? So that's 2. That's 2 tonight. Now, I started with 9 spots available, which must mean that I have... Didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I think I just accidentally archived someone who entered the race, and then I think I attempted to set up a meeting with them. I didn't say who it was. If that was you, shit. That's actually... I need to try and find my archive now. Shit. Stop playing with your phone, dickhead. God. I'll put a team list up early next week of who we've got. And if there's someone missing, it's probably because I archived you accidentally just then. It is the reunion show, the class of 2017. Or is it 2018? Because this channel... I didn't really have many people watch me in 2017. A bit like 2021, eh? Right, I need some TCS. Foot on brake. Get ready to give it a boost. Oh, he's drifting. Oh, he disappeared, thankfully. Oh my god, I thought I was about to plough into him. Got to try and stick with him early. Oh, he's dropped her! He's dropped her! He's in the lead! Your chunky boy's got first position. I don't know what to do. I'm going to crash. I'm just going to crash now. Must focus. Brain and mind. Oh, he's got to slow down. Oh, okay, righto. Here we go, boys. Here we go. I've got to go. I've got absolutely got to just go. I shifted down extra gear. That was awful. That was so bad, that sector. Okay, I'm going to do 5 laps. Pit for more softs. And then pit at the end for the mediums. And actually pit this time. Thank you. Oh, wrong way. You do lose braking power though, if you push it too far backwards. F1 theme song intensifies. Whew. Come on. Damn. 3/10 off. Right, so I'm going to do one more lap, get on to lap 5, and then I'm going to pit for another set of softs, yeah? So it's the end of next lap. Can someone confirm as I cross the line if I'm boxing or not? I came in too hot then. Okay, I'm going across the line. Can I box this? Is this my box lap? Oh god, the guy in second, he's called my bluff. He's going now. I need a good lap. Should have gone down to second. It's the first time I didn't. Ah. Prepare for the mega undercut. From H2332R. Great name. Clearly looks like it came out of a random number generator. Whew. Yes, not a good lap. Not a good lap. I'm losing so much time here.
Oh. I'm touching myself tonight.
Softs, no fuel. What was that? What did I just hear? Was that a dono? Was that a member? Someone let me know. Thank you. Ah! That's not him. That's not the guy. But he got past me either way, which means I now have to overtake him. which is not good. To utilise these softs. Come on, let me through. Tuck in, tuck in, tuck in. Yes, thank you. I feel like that was a surprisingly critical overtake that I had to get done. I think he was on mediums. Whew. Okay, there he is. The old tap rip ding has box. Only 1.2 seconds, so the undercut worked for him. Because he was nearly 4 seconds behind. But I stayed in front, and my tyres are a lap newer. But I'm probably also not as fast as him. But anyway, nothing I can do about that now, mid-race. That's definitely my weakest corner. Giving up time there. Chair or hips. Definitely chair. I'm going to try and do something about that. Oh my god, there was an invisible man in the ground. Hips for sure, could be. Could be knees, ankle, who knows. Sorry I've gone quiet. Again, getting tired. I only have so much mental capacity. And I didn't really expect to be in this position, if I'm being honest. Damn. Okay, I'm getting all of them wrong now. See you, Stan. Thank you for joining. Apologies again for being quiet. Whew, that's 3 39s in a row. I'll take that. Righto, boxy slap, box. Boxy slap. Nearly out of overtake button. Boxing this lap. Box. Thank you. Everyone's on the box. All the boxes. I need them. Oh, I nearly hit softs then. Come on. No! Oh, mate's done it with his one stopper. No! Save, overtake. Idiot. Come on, mediums. Give me some grip. Use up all the overtake. May as well. Leave a Skerrick for the last turn in case he cocks up this chicane. But it's not going to happen. God damn. Seven tenths, boys. Old matey on his one stopper got the job done. Damn. That was close. Man, that was an intense race though, wasn't it? That was worth hanging around for. That was worth sticking up for. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you didn't, If you haven't already left a like, please leave one now. Hopefully you enjoyed that race as much as I did. I'm sorry I couldn't win it for you guys. I'm disappointed. Disappointed in myself. That was just a few little mistakes here and there. Especially on my in-lap. I think my in-lap hurt. Tyres were hurting. Maybe I left it 1 lap too long. Perhaps I should have cut the second stint short to 4 laps. And, yeah. Damn. Damn, I did need my backwards hat for that intense moment of racing. 50 likes. 51, thank you guys. Very much appreciated. So much appreciated. Oh, god damn it. I better say well done to him. I don't want to. Where is he? He's not even there. Is he gone? Where is he? Tip. What was his name? Oh, well. It was Tap. It was Tap Rip Ding. He's gone. He's quit. Straight up. He was out. So, don't even worry about it. Get him in first position on the first lap. That was crazy. That was wild, that start. Where did I qualify? 5th? That was 5th place, wasn't it? That was a wild first lap. That was awesome. That was, the start was good. I can't argue with that start. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a little Captain Cook, shall we? God damn. Be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed. I controlled that race. That was mine. And I just choked when I needed to not choke. The daily spin. This will be good. A Focus ST. Nice. Nice, nice. Not photos. That's the one. But why though? Right. Oh, 3rd, was it? Did I start 3rd? Yeah, nice. Not bad. Pretty good size, not bad. Display, oh. Where do we want to view it from? Oh, that's right. Old Eton got stuck right on the line. Oh, some contact. Plenty of live action going on behind. Oh, there's the penalty. That's right, he had to deal with the penalty too, didn't he? Just a bad strat call. Do you reckon it was? What was the better strategy? Pit 1 lap earlier on the mediums? Where does old mate absolutely... Oh, he cocks up out of here, hasn't he? Tap has turned off. So I put a bit of pressure on him and he got out wide. Yeah, he got out wide, hard on the throttle on the grass, and it was good night. Good night, Irene there, wasn't it? Out wide. Gets a bit of grass. Spits it sideways. And that is into the wall. Tough break. Tough break. See you later, Chris. You were sure I had him? I really thought I was going okay there. My laps are okay. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it, man. There he goes. And I pushed on okay. I pushed on okay, I thought. Anyway, you know, you can't win them all. Can't win any. Actually, if you've been watching the stream all night, you can't win any. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Not much. Disappointing not to chalk up a win. Actually, because this is a fairly strong sort of track combo for me. Yeah, so a bit disappointing. But never mind. Never you mind. Yeah, strategy in terms of total times. Yeah. I reckon you're right. I reckon I should have done the last 2 laps on mediums rather than just the last lap. Because I had a massive tyre advantage over him. And I couldn't utilise it. I couldn't use it. And I think that hurt me. If I'm being honest. I had a much better opportunity to race him. But I'm going to end the stream there. I am going to end the stream. It is now 11 o'clock. I am well and truly zonked and knackered. This is going to be loud. I'm sorry. Block your ears. No, I saved it. I saved it. But we're talking about nostalgia. How's this for nostalgia? Here's a song you may not have heard for a couple of years. 551. Yeah, in terms of total time. Don't know. I did something wrong. But anyway, it is what it is. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself on the stream. I do want to thank you all very much for joining me. Huge thank you to the donators. Of course, old man chucking in a donation earlier in the stream. Piosco with some Polish lead nuggets, shouting me a beer, and Shannon at the end. And I think he only donated that to frighten the shit out of me. But I appreciate it anyway. You're all an absolute dead set bunch of legends. Tomorrow night. Be here tomorrow night. Same time, 8-ish, somewhere there. And we're going to make a livery. You guys can laugh at me. You guys can help me. You guys can go, surely you know how to do this by now. No, I don't. It's been a long time. But yeah, that is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you again. Like, if you're new, hit subscribe. That's it. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you next time. But for now, I tip my hat. It's backwards now, so I tip my hat that way. And I bid you a farewell. Good night, guys. Deliveries for the Bathurst 1.2 hour, by the way, just to clear that up. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow night.